You said on stage that you're approaching 3,000 shows. That's quite a few shows. What's that like to have such many shows in your background?
It's worse to have such a good memory to remember every one of those shows. It's been over 20 years we've done this professionally, and approximately 125 to 150 shows a year. So just the math comes out to about 3,000 shows. I figure it's somewhere around 2,800 now. How does it feel? Feels good. I'm very proud of the fact that we can still have the impact that we had so many years ago. Today in 2005. I mean, standing on a stage at Sweden Rock is a great experience when everybody's yelling "fuck you" or singing along with us. So
I was going to ask you that. What does it feel like to have the audience every show roaring "fuck you"? What's that like?
It's pretty insulting sometimes, you know. I want to get down there and kick everybody's ass because I take it personally. Some days are not really as good as others, you know, but it's great, you know. And
but tonight you stayed on stage instead of kicking their ass.
Absolutely, you know. I felt, you know, we haven't been to Sweden in a while, so I said I'll give these guys a break.
It's also, you know, it's a figurative ass kicking. You know, nobody really gets their ass kicked. I think the idea of an Overkill show is really about the energy that's released from the band, the energy that's released from the crowd. So, you know, actually after 20 years, fuck you becomes a compliment.
Was there an Overkill in the audience tonight or today?
I think so. I think I saw all the way up in the front, all the green Overkill T-shirts were up in the front, and I think that when people are into this band, they're really into this band, and that's a really contagious attitude to the people who wear on other T-shirts, and they say, "Geez, this is a cool thing. This is a fun experience." Sure, it's heavy. Sure, it's aggressive, but the idea is still that you leave there with this smile on your face, a little bit exhausted, like the band. So.
I was thinking yesterday we had Anthrax and Megadeth. Today we have you here. Perhaps we should rename it Sweden Thrash Festival or something like that. What do you think about that?
Wouldn't be bad at all.
Wouldn't be
More
bad.
thrash.
Who were those other two bands you mentioned? Are they locals?
I think they're from Sölvesborg or Karlshamn or somewhere. I don't know really, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a thrash fest that you got going on here. That's kind of cool, yeah.
But we have the symphonic stuff too, and the prog and the rock boogie. Do you have the chance to go around seeing other bands, or are you leaving right away?
Here, I was watching Black Label, and they were awesome, man.
Yeah.
Great band.
And are you staying here for the rest of the day, or are you?
Yeah.
And also tomorrow, or
Tomorrow also, yeah.
And what, are you going to see more bands tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Do you have any plans for who you're going to watch?
I'm going to see Motley Crue again.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Motley Crue in a long time. I saw them in Japan. Was the last time I saw them was it the girl? No, Dr. Feelgood. I saw them on.
That was quite a few years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. Do you get the chance to see anything of Sweden except this site?
We saw the airport. We took a shower. We walked on the stage. That's as simple as it was.
Really nice showers in this country.
I slept.
Awesome.
I slept like 24 hours ago. Was the last time we all had sleep. So.
Oh, perhaps you want to go to bed now?
No, fuck no.
One final.
Freaks. No, joking.
One final question: How on earth do you manage to stay so fit?
Me or Derek?
Well, you look great, both of you. But I mean, with your Iggy Pop-like body, I mean.
You know, it's really funny. When you're on stage, you look big. When you're standing here like this, you go, "You're not so big." If you do this 125 nights a year, that's really, I suppose, the motivation to stay in shape. I mean, I've always smoked. I do it right in the middle of the show. It's not like it's an issue. But the idea, I think, is that if you have 90 minutes or 75 minutes, you do it to like a full extreme. So I suppose anybody who's even training for long distance running, it's the same thing. It's just if you do it on a continuous basis, it really works for us as opposed to against us. So.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for the show and for the interview.
Yeah,
it's nice having you here.
All right.